Ford Philippines offers one of the most extensive pickup trucks lineup in the country. Let's take a look at one of them in this showcase, the next-gen Ford Wildtrak.
When Ford launched the next-gen Ranger last year, it immediately generated a lot of interest locally. Ford Philippines did not disappoint local pickup enthusiasts by soon making the next-gen Ranger available locally soon after. At the top of the range, the next-gen Ranger Wildtrak, made available in both 4x4 and 4x2 variants. The next-gen Ranger arrived all bold and confident with a wider stance, well-chiseled lines, and a new distinctive grille that looks perfectly integrated with a clamp headlamp and bumper. The next-gen Ranger is 5,370mm long, 1,980mm wide, and 1,884mm tall, with a 3,270mm wheelbase, front and rear track width at 1,620mm and 235mm minimum ground clearance. There's a lot to like in the next-gen Ranger, especially in the range-topping Wildtrak with its distinguishing grille design and treatment. The Wildtrak 4x4 is also distinguished by its matrix LED headlights. The 4x2 shares the LED multi-reflective headlights also found in a Ranger Sport and XLT variants. The Wildtrak also features adaptive front lighting system that shifts from low beam or high beam automatically depending on speed and oncoming traffic, as well as adapt the headlight pattern when turning on curves. Other exterior features and functions like on the Wildtrak include daytime running lights, auto on/off headlight with follow me home function, LED fog lamps, high-mounted stop lamps, puddle lamps, rain-sensing wipers, side view mirrors that power adjust and fold. The 18-inch alloy rims look good wrapped in 255/65 R18 tires. Particularly useful and practical for pickup owners are the bed liner, rear box steps, side steps, and the easy left tailgate. The dual front tow hooks mud flaps. The next-gen Ranger also arrived with a bigger cargo bed box at 1,564mm long, 1,584mm wide, and 540mm tall. On the Wildtrak, the sport barn roof rails help load more cargo. Form and function married well in the next-gen Ranger. That can be also said for comfort and convenience, especially on the Wildtrak 4x4, which arrived with an abundance of premium soft-touch materials in the roomy cabin. Getting in and starting the engine is made much more convenient with the smart keyless entry and push-button start system the Wildtrak shares with the Ranger Sport variants. The Wildtrak arrived with its own exclusive styling for the leather and leatherette upholstery for the seat trim. The already comfortable driver's seat can be made even more comfortable with motors that adjust 8 ways. The front passenger has to make do with a seat that adjusts 4 ways manually. The rear bench seat can be comfortable for 2 with the center armrest down. With the center armrest folded up, it's cozy and comfortable for 3. All variants of the next-gen Ranger rolled out on the shores comes in an 8-inch digital instrument cluster. At front and center of the dash of the Wildtrak is a 12-inch colored touchscreen frame in portrait mode with an infotainment system that features Ford's Sync at 4A system compatible with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus voice command and plays through 6 speakers. The higher-end variants of the Ranger are also equipped for today's tech-savvy and mobile-connected world with windscreen-mounted USB, a platform for the wireless charger and dual USB Type-C and A ports in the front and second row on the Wildtrak. Also cool and functional are the clever storage spaces, including door pockets, the upper glove box on top of the dash, storage bins under and behind the rear seats. Keeping all corners cool in the Wildtrak cabin is a new dual-zone air conditioning system with automatic temperature control. The Wildtrak also has standard comfort and convenience features expected in top-end pickups. Power windows, auto-dimming rear view mirrors, auxiliary 12-volt power outlets, 230-volt inverter in the second row of the cabin and in the cargo area. On the road in the next-gen Ranger, one can immediately feel the difference in ride and handling from the previous generation. The improvements to the chassis and suspension, the wider track, the longer wheelbase, with front wheels move forward, all work to make drivers and passengers both comfortable and confident both on and off-road. Suspension works fine with light or heavy load with double wishbone with cold spring anti-roll bar in front and leaf springs in the rear. Stopping power comes from ventilated discs on all 4 wheels on the Wildtrak. Ford Philippines brought in the next-gen Ranger with a 2-liter bi-turbo diesel engine mated with a 10-speed automatic transmission for the 4x4 Wildtrak variant capable of maxing out at 210 PS and 500 Nm of torque. The other variants arrive with a 2.0L single-turbo mated a 6-speed automatic or manual transmission capable of 170 PS of maximum power and 405 Nm of maximum torque, numbers that are still respectable. But it's the Wildtrak that is more fun to drive. The Wildtrak 4x4 also comes with a terrain management system and a complement of advanced driver assistance technologies that make the next-gen Ranger safer for both the driver and occupants of the pickup, but also motorists and road users. This suite of smart driver assist technologies including, among other things, adaptive cruise control with stop and go and lane centering, lane keeping assist with road edge detection, autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, lane keeping aid and lane departure warning, pre-collision assist with intersection, dynamic brake support, driver alert system, evasive steer assist, and auto high beam. The Wildtrak also comes with a 360-degree camera that provides multiple views of the large center display, 360 bird's eye view, and 180-degree front and rear split views. Also for safety, the Wildtrak comes with hill launch assist and rollover mitigation, hill descent control, 7 airbags, anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution, electronic stability control with traction control system, and electric brake booster. At the local launch of the next Ranger, Ford said the next-gen Ranger is the smartest, most versatile, and most capable Ranger ever. That is surely true. It can perhaps even argue that it may be the smartest, most versatile, and capable pickup in the country at the moment.
There's really a lot to like in the next-gen Ford Ranger, and Ford Philippines wants to match that with an enhanced ownership experience, starting off with 5-year and 150,000 kilometer warranties. That's our featured vehicle in this week's showcase, courtesy of Prudential Guarantee.